I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the boxing god, Stingless!
No mercy, no mercy.
Come at me if you want action, and I'm Julian Jackson when he pointed his hands and then told him that's where they gon' fall. Ain't no accident, you not ready to brawl. My dog, the fact is just border wars. We go to war, Mad Max and shit. Can you handle it? What exactly did you expect? Random shots rapidly, landing with accuracy. Might not be the king, but to you it's still your majesty. Don't let a friendly competition turn to a tragedy. Savagery, left and right, chaos, calamity. Swole up, bone shattered, power, constant tagging them. Beating, bruising, batting them. Oh my God, what's happening? That's that pressure, you the best, I'm better. Just because it's everlasting, don't mean it lasts forever. That's life, make diamonds, bust pipes. That's pressure, maybe I'm not the greatest, but you still the lesser. This border wars, why you on the board with checkers? I catch you with a check hook, whip his ass with the lecture like, boy, you know I taught you better. Ringside doctor already called for the stretcher. Yeah, bruh, I'm not here, leave a message. I don't think you got the message, see I catch a shoot. You can't catch up, throw the he go to sleep. Stand up again, I'm gon' repeat. Show some nuts, see some ovaries laughing. Don't he know that he joking, he just don't get it. Make a miss and I hit him. Boxing knowledge, that is him. Trust training that system. Boxing science is physics. See if that a movable object can stay right there when I hit it. God body, boxing guy in the spirit, bone in the flesh. Go for the best, to let him know that I'm next, to let him know I'm that. Turn your bread into scraps, turn your 0 to a 1, and turn your belt to a strap. That's pressure, that's pressure, that's pressure.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice, bringing to you another episode of Border Wars. We are 136 days out. So every Wednesday until fight night, we're going to be doing a weekly show, keeping you updated on everything that is Border Wars, letting you know who's sponsoring, what's happening, what fights are built. That being said, today's show may be a short one, but it's going to be focused on the card and the way that it's shaping up and the fact that it's getting stacked and you need to get your spot in now before it's too late. So, these are the fights that we have that are so far pretty solid. Not saying all of these are paid for in terms of their fees, but, you know, the fees are significantly low this season. Shout out to Combat for Hope. And because of that, because we've partnered up with Combat for Hope, you know, we're able to have this be at an affordable price so that many people can participate. That being said, the card is stacking up. So you got to get in where you fit in. Right now, we have about 10 fights. And these are the ones that I can think of. If I left you off this list and you've already agreed, remember, I'm only human. But let's get into it. I'm going to start from the bottom to the top. No order. This is no particular order. We got Anthony Forbes. He's already fought twice on Border Wars. He's going to be taking on Troy King's fighter. We don't know Troy King's fighter's name. I reached out to Troy, haven't heard back from him. So I wasn't able to get that information. And Anthony is from Florida. He's going to be taking on Troy Fighter at 189, I believe. Then we got Mexico versus Puerto Rico with Daniel Martinez versus Gabriel Rodriguez. Now, I have a side-by-side of those guys. As I'll get to that in a bit. You know, I don't want to hold it up. But also we have Cliff versus Omar or O Wizard. And Cliff is from Connecticut. Obviously, Omar from Harlem. That fight, pretty much, they made that themselves. Both novice, both ready to get in the ring and swing. Then we got Angel Urina. We're still looking for an opponent for him. He's 160, 168. If anybody is interested, he's 160 to 168. So, yeah, contact us. Let us know so we can try and match you up with him. That being said, moving on, we have Rel. Rel is also, he wants to come back and is rumored to be coming back. And we don't have an opponent for him yet. So any heavyweights, I got a heavyweight ready to rock and roll. And I have Jose from Canada is back. Jose from Canada is back. And he's going to be fighting. And he's taking on Adrian from Wisconsin. So community member Adrian Rowan, Coach Adrian Rowan, he's getting in the ring. He's taking on 4-0 Jose from Canada. Jose traveling all the way from Canada for Border Wars. Shout out to him, as this will be his 5th fight and his 5th time traveling. You know? So shout out to him. I got up next. They're saying Angelo Leo's cousin. No, that's actually Daniel Martinez versus Gabriel. That's crazy, yo. I just made that picture big of Gabriel, and he looked like my best friend Kuita. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to send that to him. So this is Gabriel Martinez and Daniel Martinez and Gabriel Rodriguez, Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico versus Mexico, let's say it that way, because I got the Puerto Rican on the left side. So on the left with the black and beige, that is the Puerto Rican. On the right with the blue Nikes and the True Religion hoodie, that is your Mexican. And this will be our Mexico versus Puerto Rico fight. Shout out to these two men that made that fight nice and easy. Both of these guys wanted Tip. Tip didn't want to fight. So Gabriel, the Puerto Rican, contacted me and said, look, man, Tip didn't want to take that Mexican. I'll take that Mexican. And then Daniel said yes to the fight. So here we are. Up next, like I said, Jose in Canada versus Adrian in Wisconsin. Coach Adrian. We got Miles in D.C. stepping in for Tip Bellis. Now, Tip Bellis was supposed to be accepting the call out of El Lobo, who is Mama Lobo's son, 34 years old, 140 pounds. He wanted the Tip smoke. Tip said he not fighting. Miles is from Tip's hometown. He said he'll step in for Tip, and he did. That fight is signed, sealed, and delivered. So El Lobo versus Miles, Miles versus El Lobo. We'll see what goes down. Next up, we got another Mexico versus Puerto Rico. We got Chino from Wisconsin. He's fought in border wars in the past. He's gotten the win. He beat Big Juan. You know, he's looking to come back, and he's taking on the Puerto Rican that got the big win over James Benitez, who's also half Puerto Rican from Atlanta. But he's coming back to fight Rocky Rodriguez in the battle of Mexico versus Puerto Rico, making it our second Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Now we got Big Bay Quinn. He's coming back, and he got the big win over Esteban in Oregon with love. Esteban in Oregon is supposed to be wanting the rematch. It's been a bit back and forth. Ultimately, he's been saying that he wants the rematch with Big Bay. Shout out to Big Bay for still willing to give it to him because, you know, Esteban has just been going back and forth with it. Other than that, you know, I do want Esteban to get his rematch. He did give Big Bay that opportunity to make a name for himself, putting his 9-fight record on the line versus an 0-0 fighter, so it's only right that he gets that. That being said, moving on, we got the main event, another Mexico versus Puerto Rico. You got Keem the Dream hailing from Florida. He's Puerto Rican. You got Carlos, a.k.a. CYP, Claim Your Position, hailing from Mexico as well, half black as well. So we got another Mexico versus Puerto Rico here in the main event. We're going to go ahead and show a bit of promo video here that was made for this fight.
They think you ain't ran through no fires. They think your stories is made up. They think you can't be who you say you are. It must be a myth. It's been 5 years and you ain't done shit but talk. When you gon' stand up and walk? When you gon' show us what CYP really mean? Cause they got this guy over there called King that got footage of him doing his thing. All we hear is you talking tough and being mean. Bully season, real bad injuries, good slogans. But what that got you? 0-0? Shit, nigga. Keem say your O got to go. So what you gonna do? You gonna be ready? The biggest boxing event in YouTube history? You headlining. It's your turn. It's your time. CYP versus Keem. Don't miss it. Border Wars. They think you ain't ran through no fires.
Shout out to CYP for the amazing promo. Him and Keem doing a great job promoting. This is Coach Adrian in full training mode for his fight with Canadian Jose. And he's in here doing that tire footage. It's that tire sparring, bruh. He definitely letting them body shots rip. I wish I ain't had music, but I get it. You got to be motivated in the gym. Adrian is in the black and white, black gloves. And that's Nathan, who lost in last Border Wars to Anthony Forbes. And he lost because he gassed out. I'm sure he wants to come back and try it again, maybe. A lot of inside fighting. Uh-oh, getting a little 8 count there. My man felt like he got the wind knocked out of him. Oh. Then we got Keem here. That was Coach Adrian. This is a bad undisputed game. This Keem the Dream taking on CYP. This is a 4-time national champ, 17 years old, about 170-something pounds. And Keem trying to get that work with him. High level, high level.
Keem is looking for the one punch. I can see it. Get more active, Keem.
His own team saying he looking for that one punch. Come on, Keem.
What? Oh, that's the hit that Brookie was looking for. Get in there now. Get in there now.
Trying to catch him with that 2-3.
You're doing the same thing.
Yeah, his team ain't like him taking them punches on the high guard, but hey, he said he wants to potentially use that high guard in his fight with CYP, so you got to practice it somewhere. What else we got? My bad for the dead air. I'm just going through the files, make sure I showed everything I wanted to show. But that is the 10 fights that so far we have. Now, there are a lot of other people that have contacted that we just haven't even matched up yet, you know. I need a fight for Supermax. Who's looking to fight Supermax? We can't keep waiting on Jerome. We need a fight for Supermax. We got another 200-pound heavyweight, but, you know, he won't know if he's official until at least November is when he can lock it in. So, you know, we're going to have to wait on that. But we need a fight for Supermax. We need a 155-pounder to 160 65-pounder for Lauren. He fought once upon a time versus Southside Ducey. He's coming off a knockout loss, and, he's looking to get back in the ring. Who else do we need an opponent for? We need an opponent for Rel. Another heavyweight we got. Angel Urina needs a opponent. We got a couple of kids that we need to match up. Let me see. I got two. Well, let me pull it up before I start messing up. Whoa, where are you? Here we go. So I got two females, 14 and 13, 103 pounds, 102 pounds, 24 fights and 22 fights, so experience. Then I got a male, 12 years old, 70 pounds, 16 fights. So we got some kids that we also need to match as well. And this is why you need to get your slot quickly, because once we start matching the kids, they're gonna take up the fight. They're gonna take up the card. Like, it's easy. There's a lot of youth amateurs, right? So once we open up those gates, those slots on the card will get taken, and you'll be out of a fight if you were looking to fight. So we need you to act now and definitely get motivated. Get your USA Boxing book. Get in the gym. Start training, so that if you're really serious, you can, have your fight February 22nd, 2025. Phone lines are open for anybody that wants to call in. Landline is available, so is a Discord. But like I said, this will be a weekly show. And whether we got callers or not, it's going to always include some sort of update. I do want to thank USA Boxing for approving our date in February. Also want to thank Coach Larry Wade for sponsoring this event. BoxingFanApparel.store. Shout out to Enrique Church, who owns BoxingFanApparel.store. He's sponsoring this event with the winners t-shirt. So all winners will get a BoxingFanApparel.store shirt. Shout out to Hudson Valley Boxing Academy in New Jersey for sponsoring this event. Shout out to Coach Corey Porter. Shout out to the WBC for sponsoring this event and allowing our participants, or should I say winners, to be able to win a WBC medal if they get the win and a WBC hat. We should be hearing back from the IBO in terms of what they want to do. Cliff, the landline number is 563-999-3427. Press 1 time to voice your opinion. All right, let me see. I'm going to open up this Discord in case people want to use that, but this will be quick because if you're not there, you're not there, Oh, man. All right, I gotta change my title. Fucking, what is it called? X always stingy with the characters, bro. All right, so I just opened up the Twitter X Spaces in case anybody wants to use that. Cliff, I know that's where you're normally at, but I think this is you on the landline in Connecticut. What is up? Cliff.
Yo.
What's good?
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm hard at work. First, when we started, you mentioned me and OG. I call him OG because that's his name in the thing, my little bro. he said we made the fight ourselves, but really the way that fight came about was he was popping shit, chasing me down, and every time he would say something, you kept getting hyped. Like, yo, Cliff.
I mean, you see he did the 20 pull-ups to show you that he's stronger than you, and that you're not in better shape, right?
What?
You seen that?
Well, he said that when.
Oh, he sent it during the morning show. I played it during the morning. Oh, let me play it again. My bad. I thought you seen that. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and screen share his message and everything. Now he on your heels, man. He's a good nemesis. He says, what he said there? He said, light 20 and 2, mid-workout, since Lil Cliff think he in better shape, but burnt out at 19. And then this him
he
on
posted his 22?
Yeah, he posted 22 pull-ups. And he got good form and very, he don't get tired. He's obviously fast.
He wasn't.
Then he did two pull-ups.
He had more left.
Yo, then he did 2 muscle-ups after the 20. He did 2 muscle-ups at 22.
Oh yeah, he in good shape. I can't even do a muscle up, but that don't mean nothing. The reason why that really don't mean nothing. So you could do.
Nah, it don't mean nothing. It don't mean you could fight.
Nah, not.
But I will say this: the only other boxer that did muscle ups in boxing was Anthony Yard, and he ended up being able to fight.
Yeah, I don't know if any other boxers can even do that, or what about that? I see niggas doing that in the gym, but really, to me, that really means he's probably like light in the ass, and that's why I'm pretty sure I'm gonna out physical him. But we've been popping in the chat like you don't get wind of it because you're doing the show. He is a good nemesis. If he lives up to the way that he's talking, I believe we could steal the whole thing. I believe it could be a good fight if he is who he say he is. But the reason why we fighting though is because I feel like it's like Morel and Benavidez. Like niggas was popping shit, and I just had to come out. I had to come outside. Like yo, fuck it. I can't get Vega. I couldn't get This is Big Bay Brim. I couldn't get them.
I mean, but you can after this because you already got a name. Then you get a win. Now you're going to have the community behind you so you get the fights you want. It's like, if you win this fight, Vega or Big Bay can't really say no unless they not fighting again. But Big Bay's fighting this time, but he's giving Esteban the rematch.
Vega said he's fighting next time. But I ain't looking past my opponent, though, so I'm not worried about them no more. So we'll get to them after the fight. We focus 100% on OG. And yeah, that's what it is. I'm the type of person that if you talk too much shit or if niggas doubt me, I like to prove them wrong.
Word.
And the way your reaction to him calling me out really made me pull the trigger because I wasn't paying him no mind because he's a frequent watcher of the show, I found out, but he's not a frequent caller, so I didn't even know he exists. But now it's popping.
I mean, you gave him life, champ. You gave him life. Nobody ain't know him till he called you out. So you gotta make that right.
Yeah, we definitely gonna make it right. And I'm in the gym. He in the gym. I was there. I did what I had to do today. My only problem really right now is finding a good gym to train at. But I'm not slacking at all on my what I could do in the real gym, cardio. I'm trying to stay away from the weights, but it's still way out, so I'm not putting the weights down yet. But I'm trying to focus more on conditioning than I am getting strong like I typically would, in my regular life. But I really need to get into a boxing gym as soon as possible. Like how many days would you train typically when you was getting ready for a fight out
Nah,
the week?
I'm the wrong person to ask. I'm obsessive. I train every day, especially if
And
I'm
you went to the
fighting.
gym and boxed every day?
Especially if I'm fighting, y'all. I'm at least 5 days a week. But
If
I
I had
knew
a
I
gym,
knew
you
I needed
got free
work.
training though. So.
I knew I needed work. And you gotta understand, I was only boxing training. You trying to juggle them all. So you gotta make that work for
What you
you.
mean you was only boxing training? What do you mean by that? What are you talking about?
I
You was
mean, I
only
wasn't
boxing
doing
training?
any strength training like you doing. You doing strength training. Me and you both working out weights now. When I was taking a fight, I wasn't working out weights. And don't get me wrong,
Why? Because
boxers,
you just wasn't, or because you don't
because I didn't
believe in
I didn't
doing
have
it?
the time. I didn't have the time. Like I was already giving the gym 2-3 hours for boxing. So then to find another hour to go to the to the weight room, that was just too much for me back then.
Yeah, it's a lot on my plate too, but I make this shit work. I'm working like 10 hours a day, 6 days a week, but I find time to do what I want to do, what I gotta do. I work like a split shift. I work in the third shift, and then I work right now. But where
Yeah.
I'm driving, I'm not even gonna have service in like 1 minute, so I'm gonna chop out of here before it gets choppy.
All right, bro. If you want to call in, you know the number 1-563-999-3427. We got up next. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button as well. Remember, Border Wars is February 22nd, Tucson, Arizona. Shout out to the sponsors making this one possible. If you want to make sure that this event is gonna be without hiccups, don't forget that you can sponsor. We have small packages as low as $500. All these sponsorships are tax deductible. If you need to go through the Foundation Combat for Hope for your tax purposes, you can contact me. Remember, those funds are going to go to make sure certain individuals are there, not only for live commentary, but maybe action camera, directing, many things. There's many different facets to doing this show. This is certainly a $10,000 plus show just to do. So every sponsorship is certainly appreciated. We got Jerome in the house. Jerome, man, I would love to see you fight Supermax, man, but he has instructed me to start looking for new opponents. So I need a chubby weight. Anybody 5'10" to 5'6", even 5'2", 220, 280, 300 pounds. We need a chubby weight. We need a chubby weight ready to get in the ring and swing with Super Mix. Because he's trying to fight, man. He can't keep waiting on Jerome. Jerome, what up?
You hear me now?
I hear you, champ.
I don't blame y'all for the done. I don't blame Supermax for looking for another opponent. I'm doing everything I can. I talked to the man on the 23rd, and I played phone tag day before on Monday, calling 4, 5 different people, and finally got back in touch with the dude I originally talked to. He said he put my book in the mail. So he said if I don't get it today, I need to check with the post office because, like I said, my physical was on the 23rd, and I talked to him the same day. I just went back and looked through my phone and confirmed that I talked to him the same day. So I'm trying to do all I can, but I don't blame y'all for doubting me. It's up to me to make a believer out of y'all. So you can quit trying to give away my fight.
Nah, he just want
I'm
to
good.
fight, man. He just want to fight.
I
You know what
don't
I'm
blame him.
saying?
He want to fight. There's been a few Baltimore since he fought, and I know people want to see him, and he wants to get back in the ring. Because unlike a lot of people, Supermax does it for the love of the game. He has yet to get a win, but he keeps coming back because he loves it.
Yeah.
And even though he has a guy to win, people look forward to seeing his fights because they know when he get in the ring, he's gonna leave it all in the ring. He not here trying to be flashy like Floyd or Devin. He's gonna get in there and throw them hands. He's gonna give him a show, and he's gonna let his hands go. So hopefully, this my book comes soon, or I'm gonna start raising hell because it's been 2 weeks, and I looked on the internet said it could take up to 2 weeks. So hopefully this gets here so I can. Because it's a gym, the closest gym to me is one in Thibodaux. It's about half hour from where I'm at. I'm about to get in that gym. Because other than that, I'd have to drive an hour to New Orleans. So I'm trying to get all my ducks in a row. And so I'm doing everything in my power to make this fight happen. So hopefully I'll be seeing y'all in Arizona in February. That's my call now.
All right, champ. All right. Let's see here. We want to go ahead and show some of the Supermax footage because we do need to get him a fight. This was Supermax back in 2 years ago. So we're gonna look at the evolution. I gotta go through some of this here.
Always move slow. He told me before this fight he's not
Ness'
nervous
fat
at
face
all.
right there.
I mean, he's got the experience. What he's got to be nervous about?
Well, just the
Fat face Ness, Enrique with the Chris Brown blonde hair.
Knock him out. We got man Ron from wherever he's from.
Look at you hear that? That's Ron that now is with Fight Hype. But let's get straight to the fight. This is Max versus Santiago. This is a New Jersey gym. This is Shadeja Green's gym in New Jersey when she used to train there. Mex is in the red and black. He's the bigger fella. Santiago's from LA. And I'm showing this so you can see, the sort of size fighter we're looking for, the sort of, body type. We want to match him in his weight division, which is the chubby weight.
See, but I don't like how the clock keeps going.
This fight ended in a draw, man. He feels he won. Many feel he won. But we see right there, he got that headgear knocked off.
After 6 punches, I think that was about.
But they both was letting hands go.
Yeah, they were both letting it go.
But Mex is very, underestimated and underrated, right? You think because he's big, he has ridiculous stamina, and look how he's moving. He's not a regular fat dude that just stands around. Like, I tell James, this is a bad fight for James, especially without any experience. Look at Mex. He just get hit a lot. James needs to learn how to punch, and then he might be able to get Mex, because Mex, he doesn't really move the head too much. So this is one. We don't want to show the whole thing, but we got another one of my man Killer Mex. Let me do this the right way. And this is his other fight here. And this is where, I respect him a little more. He still didn't get the win, and, I only know how to do tough love. So, yeah, I respect him a little more because he got in here with a talented fighter, someone that, what he had, five amateur fights and maybe already two Border Wars fights. But, that's what I was doing wrong. Excuse me. Let me do that back. All right. Let me do this way. There we go. All right, so let's get into it. This is Adrian, by the way. He's going to be fighting Jose in Canada. This is another version of Ness here. I still feel like I look fat there, too, but whatever.
And the jab, that was excellent. I mean, congratulations. Like, you were hitting the jab every time his hands were down. I was used to get one,
listen to the audio difference.
Jabs, then hitting him with the 1-2
We're
when he came in consistently. It never broke you, the pressure.
But, let's get into the fight, because that's post-fight
And I was like,
interview.
I got to throw harder and harder, and it still kept.
Oh,
this is
Pro
Pro
Box,
Box,
guys.
actually. See the evolution? This is Pro Box. We actually did our first Border Wars. Well, not our first. Our last Border Wars non-USA boxing was at Pro Box facility before they opened up to the public. And if you can see in that corner with the red corner there, that's Chino in the corner, and he's going to be taking on Rocky.
This for
Two heavyweights go at it. Chubby-weight title.
Contention.
This is awesome.
Whoever wins this bout walks away with the title. I went over the rules with you
Chubby-weight
guys.
title of the world.
No hitting below the belt.
Chubby weights.
No hitting behind the head. Listen to my instructions. When I physically make contact, please be aware that I will take a point if you're not listening to the instructions, okay? So make sure you protect yourself at all times and you fight hard, fight clean.
Oh, good body shot. Hit him.
So make sure you protect yourself at all.
Oh, wow.
And you can touch.
I need him to be a killer. See? Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen here. Uh-oh. Supermax with the movement. And Eddie just waited. Oh, wow. Oh.
Eddie
was killing.
Eddie hit him
Supermax.
with the combination, but Max ain't trying to hear it.
Oh. But look, Eddie is hitting Max with so many combinations, right? But it's taking a lot of energy. You know, so again, James, maybe you can do this. But look at all the athleticism that chubby man has to do. He's ducking under shots. He's coming, look. That's called slipping under and coming back with the hook. And Max is still taking those combination punches that he's getting hit with.
Oh, my God. This
You
is
know,
a barn
is
burner.
Max being
They're
effective?
throwing leather.
No, but he's constantly putting that big-ass 300-pound body on you. He's hitting you. You know, he's mauling you. You have to be able to withstand that. And, again, people underestimate those two. Well, now it's 2 minutes. You know, again, when we were doing this, I believe we were doing 3 minutes, but whatever. The point is you underestimate that time and that anxiety and that fucking adrenaline dump. But we are looking for an opponent for Max. We want to get Max out in February so that we could potentially get an even bigger Max fight in Cinco de Mayo. So if anybody's interested in getting in the ring with Max, go ahead and submit some footage so we can see, do you meet the qualifications? We got a super chat here coming in from Galaxy Studios. $2. He says, keep the lives coming. 4 p.m. to Ness versus Marco next. Never. We got Jerv. What it do? Jerv submitted footage, but I've been reluctant to share it because, you know, he's not necessarily sure that he's ready to rock and roll. So I didn't want to put it out there and then get people biting on the footage and, you know, he's not able to take a fight, right? But, Jerv, you got to unmute. You there?
Yo, my fault.
We hear you.
What up? My bad, man. I'm working in this wind. I hope you don't hear this wind when I get out there, bro. But
I hear the door. I don't hear no wind yet.
I'm trying to get out there, man. I'm trying to get out there. I went to this boxing gym. And, you know, it's price decent. They give classes every Monday through Friday. I'm trying to get out there, man. I'm trying to do my thing. And yeah, bro, I want to get out there, man. It's 3 days away from my birthday.
You gotta do it then, man. You gotta do it.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it, man. I'm trying to do it. I'm gonna have work and still do this fucking storm and all this shit.
So when you think you're gonna know? When you think you're gonna know? You're gonna wait till you get a few sessions in?
I wanted. Yeah. Well, coach was telling me that I couldn't. That they didn't want to put me in because I told them about the border wars and everything. And he's like, bro, I don't want to put you in there, and you don't know how to box yet. You know, so they got me in like the beginner's course. And all this bullshit.
Listen, let me tell you, right? So Saturday I sparred 2 different people. And my trainer couldn't go. It was his birthday Friday, so we didn't train Friday. And I went to the gym Saturday alone. And I met up with Big Bay, who obviously fought. He lives out here, so we went to his gym. So I sparred. Now my trainer
out here
comes,
in Vegas.
Yeah,
in Vegas.
Yeah, I come out here in Vegas. So I sparred 2 different people, and my trainer, I get with him this week, and I'm like, Coach, you got to teach me how to fight, man, because I was sparring the other day, and I wasn't really able to use my jab the way I should have used it, you know. And this guy kept turning southpaw from orthodox. So I'm like, man, fuck all this shit. You got to show me how to use my attributes, right? So he's like, oh, you know, why'd you spar without me? This, that, and the third. And I'm saying all this to say that, like, it ain't never a perfect time, bro. You just got to get it whenever you can get it. No, you also just got to get it whenever you can get it because, I mean, you the one in the ring, you know, and it's like I told him, I got till February, and he's like, no, we got time, but that's in his mind. I'm the one that needs to be comfortable in the ring. I'm the one that needs to be good at breathing. Like, yeah, he think I'm going to be good, but I need to be good. So you just got to make sure you find someone that's going to listen to your needs. And again, I'm only saying that because you already asked him, and he's concerned about putting you in the ring. And most good trainers are going to be like that. They're going to be concerned about putting you in the ring. But also they have to understand that this is what you're going to do with or without them.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
This is going to be what you're going to do with or without them. So, you know, they either need to get with the program or you find a new trainer.
I feel you. He don't even want to let me spar yet, bro. I'm like, yo.
I mean, it's going to be like that at first. It's going to be like that at first. But if you get on the pads or on the bag and you showing them natural ability, they're going to speed up the process. And you also got to be, you know, vocal. You like, you know, look, man, I know you might not think I'm ready. You got to be like, yo, I know you might not think I'm ready, but look, can I do jab only sparring? I just don't want to have anxiety. It's only 4 months away. That's the bottom line. They understand the anxiety. That shit takes time to get rid of.
And if that shit don't work, and if that don't work, Clubber Lane the biggest dude in the gym, right?
No, if that don't work, you can always work out. If that don't work, you can always work out side sparring. You know, work out with some. That's what I'm saying. Get somebody else that is willing to help you.
Have a good one. Yeah, that's what he told me. I can do sparring with light sparring, but they want me to do a minimum of 2 months
before you get to sparring.
I don't really have time. Yeah, and I don't really have time. And then he's telling me that once I get my USA book,
you could take the class with him. Listen. Take the classes with him. You all the way in Miami?
Yeah, I'm in I'm in Miami Lakes, but it's right next to Hialeah, near Hialeah.
I mean, look, the best I could do is get you to, you know, drive up to the other Florida guys, you know. It's going to be a day's worth of work, but at least you could go once a month and meet up with Keem and Alex and Rocky and spar all of those guys.
Okay, I mean, shoot me the info, bro. Shoot me the info. I know I've been a pain in the ass on IG, but I'm really trying to get out there, you feel me?
Not at all. You're not nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm going to ask Keem if it's good to pass you the number, and then, you know, you could hook up with him. He's got Alex's number and Rocky's number.
Got you. Good looks. And you got the footage, you said, right?
I got the footage. It's just going to be a little drive for you, but, hey, you know, you got to put in that work somehow.
Okay. Yeah, word. All right, brother. Appreciate you, man.
All right.
Y dime muy rápido, dime qué tú crees del video. Dímelo. What you think? Novice?
Nah, I mean, of course, novice, you know. But you look decent.
All right.
Let me see. What I have it on the boxing voice one, right?
Yeah.
Bump it to the top. Oh, here it goes, Jared Washington. I found it.
Damn.
And you said what weight? 162.
160 through 170.
5'9".
But I would prefer 165.
5'9".
160, 165.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, you look good. Like I said, you look decent. I don't know what this means in sparring, though, right? But maybe you can do. Dan, that'll actually be good. I think Angel Urina might be Puerto Rican. He hasn't taken a fight yet. I'm gonna send you that footage in your Instagram.
Okay.
Let me show you shit now. I'm gonna have to because of that. So this is Jerv. Let me rewind that. All right, I'm sending it to you now. Let me know what you think. So he's decent, you know. I mean, again, compared to what we've gotten from some of these other people, this is really good. You know, I like the technique. Obviously, he needs work, but unlike Troy, I see the good in this video, unlike only the bad, right? But I sent him this footage. Oh, so he got some Cobra bag work? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, he needs work. You seen that right hook, very loopy, you know. Oops. Very loopy, but this is the guy that potentially he can fight, Angel. Angel seems a little more fluid, though. Angel was trying to fight Laugh Out Loud Pillow. Laugh Out Loud Pillow said no, so we still looking for a fight for Angel. I don't know if Jerv want Angel. I gotta actually go through Angel's through his form to see what's his age bracket. See, because Jerv is 38, so Jerv, you know, he might not be in your age bracket either. All right, look, we got another sign up in real time. Somebody asking how do they sign up the Border Wars. Well, the first thing you got to do is fill out this questionnaire, buddy. Let me get these answers, and we go from there. And somebody else asking for the push-up link challenge. All right, so I got, who is next? Treese, Toledo, Ohio, what up?
Yo.
Yo.
What up, though? What up, though?
Chilling.
Yeah, man. Border Wars, man. This is serious. This is serious work. I just want to say, hey, I got a question. I just want to know who he got for my Midwest brother, man. My Midwest Mafia member, Quan, man. Did we get him a fight yet?
Not yet, man. Not yet. He's 189, bro. If Troy's fighter's not serious, because Troy hasn't answered me back and they haven't paid, I mean, Quan might end up having to fight Anthony Forbes, which is a good fight because Quan is experienced. He's getting a lot of sparring. He's in the gym every day. So that's why nobody's stepped up to fight him yet. You know, he's confident. He's calling anybody out. So, yeah.
Yeah, we got him spooked out here in the Midwest, man. That's my fighter, man. Quan, man. Hey, we got our eye on you, gang. Don't let us down over here, gang. I know. See, I got faith in you. I know you ain't gonna let us down. I know better than that. See, he been getting that good work. He been talking about his people's Charles Pugh. He just had a win and whatnot in the amateur. See, he got a good environment around him. Yeah. We got to get that man a fight, man. Quan. I know he foaming at the mouth to put hands and feet on somebody, and I'm excited to watch, bro. So yeah. Also, what we got going on with Moose? Did Moose say he was taking the fight?
He said he was, but, you know, that was just that one time when we talked to him on the show. He never expressed interest, never contacted me, you know, but I got Yancey at 54, and, man, there is someone else at 54.
Oh, yeah, see, Moose, yeah.
That's what I believe he said he wants.
Yeah, Moose got a lot of aura, man. We got to get him in the ring, man. See what's going on with him, man.
You know what? I forgot to mention, we got 11 fights, and this is what happens. This is why I'm writing them down. Hopefully, any ones that I forgot, contact me so we can add, because, again, that's why we're doing this show. These slots are filling up. We got Pablo Perez from Atlanta. He's actually training with James Benitez and Ant, another Atlanta. We building little chapters, baby. We got TBV chapters all over. I sent Ant information to Benitez and to Pablo. They should all be linking. Pablo's going to be taking on OC the Ball. So Pablo is actually my childhood best friend. Like, I'm talking about 5th grade, you know? Like this dude, honestly, like, this dude is so short, but, like, you wouldn't believe how many fights he saved me from, because he's, like...
OC the Boss was my man's I met at the Border Wars, right? He was at the
with a lot of experience. So we having another CYP Keem Classic where Pablo is a legendary street fighter, you know, and OC's an 11 fight amateur vet. So we about to see. But the thing is that the legendary street fighter in Pablo isn't just gonna go in there as a street fighter. He had reached out to Mustafa Mickens. They did agree to something, but I'm also sending, I sent James the Brian Norman address and a couple other, and he has a couple addresses. So, that Atlanta chapter is trying to figure out what gym they're going to end up in, but he's certainly going to get some real boxing training before the fight. But he's just a natural, and I know how to pick him. I told y'all about Big Bay, and look at Big Bay. I told y'all about Kimachenko, and look at Kimachenko. So, yeah, man, I'm pretty sure Pablo will be all right. I expect, OC to be confident, as he should. We'll see. OC is 1 year older. This is 47 versus 46 years old. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. They say black on crack. That's serious, man. We got him out here, man.
It took some time. It took some time to find OC a fight. People don't want to jump in there with a dude with 11 fights.
No, that's true. Yeah, man. He got there, like you say, 47. That's experience. That's like that's aged wine. You feel me? It gets better as it ages. You feel me? You gotta be careful with that guy. Hey, man, I'm into that. That's dope. 46 and 47. That's dope. You don't hear that every day in the boxing world. That's dope, man. Okay, then. So, we got a whole little match. We got a card, then. We got us a card.
Yeah, we still need an opponent for Mex. And I'm taking on I'm vetting opponents, man. I need 40 plus, 203 plus. You know what I'm saying? I'm vetting opponents, man. Who wants some?
Okay, then that's gonna take a. Oh yeah, I definitely got to do the commentary for this. This man, let's talk about getting in the ring. He about to. Okay, he coming out of retirement. This is serious. We in Arizona with it. I know Two Tone gonna come out making an appearance. This is gonna be a movie, man. This is definitely gonna be a movie. Like I say, man, we got to get my guy Quan to fight, man. Midwest Mafia, we got to get. I'm hearing all this Florida and Atlanta talk, man. We got to get one of the guys in there, man. I don't know if Ness, I heard you said that you wouldn't really fucking with my man Julian like that out of Indiana.
Nah, he need collateral. I'm not gonna put nobody through that. And it should not be Nobody in the community should pay his collateral, because again, I don't got no, like, it's not gonna hurt me not to get on that plane that I didn't pay the ticket for. It ain't gonna hurt me not to come to a fight that someone else paid the fees for. It ain't gonna hurt me not to show up to a fight that someone else paid the collateral that I would show up to. It got to be him to pay for it so that we know he going to show up. If other people start paying for it, because they already paid for his shit last time. Y'all got to remember that. I've been through this shit. This is my 15th season. Motherfuckers already paid his dues the last time, and he didn't even show up. Why? Because it wasn't his fucking money. He ain't even call. He ain't even call to be like, yo, shit happened. I don't really think y'all going to have an opponent for me. Nothing. He just didn't show. That's weak sauce. I ain't fucking. My own co-host was cut off because of that. That story that the CYP said is true. Mario didn't show up to fight somebody. We cut him off. Then he came back. Was like, yo, I'll fight Keem, and he came back. But like, you can't just, you know what I'm saying, do fuck shit and it's okay.
No, I'm with you. I'm definitely with you. Yeah, like I say, man, I'm definitely solid. I'm consistent in all my calls. I do not condone fuck shit at all. So hey, I hope it's somebody from Indiana listening and jump in there and be like, oh, we can't have that guy as a representative of our state. You feel me? And come back and get it for Indiana or something like that. We seen that Tip Bayless. I won't say he had to get one of his guys, but one of his guys You feel me? That stepped up for him. You feel me? I'm in. What's my man name? Miles. I'm interested in seeing
he's
him
on the
too.
line. He's on the
Yeah,
line. He's fighting Ed Lobo. Yeah, we got a nice
yeah.
little stat card, man. I mean, it's only October, and we got 11, and these are solid names. Like, these are not, we got a couple new names, like Daniel Martinez versus Gabriel Rodriguez, Mexico versus Puerto Rico. But for the most part, like, I feel like Ed Lobo's solid because, obviously, his mom is solid. I know Miles for a minute. Jose's a repeat Border Wars fighter. Adrian, repeat Border Wars fighter. Rel, repeat Border Wars fighter. Big Bay, same thing. Esteban, same thing. Chino, Rocky, Keem. CYP's a new fighter, but obviously he's a big name, trying to make an impression. Cliff, same thing. He got something to prove. Omar, something to prove. So, like, I don't really see nobody falling out. Can somebody fall out from the 11 fights we got? Yeah. Because there's a lot of time and, someone could get hurt or not hurt. But, Troy, I see you there. I need to know what's up with your fighter because if he's not going to take that Anthony Forbes fight, we could make that Anthony Forbes versus Quan from the Midwest, because Forbes takes on all Smokey,
For sure, but we seen Forbes in there. He was. I hope he in the gym right now working on that tank, man. We seen. That
listen, I'm with you 1,000%. Obviously, you was my commentator. I'm with you. But that's also him. He keeps winning like that. Now, look, you could go down the aisle that he's getting away with it, or you could go down the aisle that's just his thing. I don't know.
Dig deep. Dig deep and pull it out the fire. Okay.
But I would prefer to be in better shape, just like I would prefer somebody to step up to the plate and fight Super Max. In a perfect world, it would be James. If James and my childhood friend could get together, I think that Pablo's already 200 pounds. Because he's always been cocky. He's not overweight, but he's short. I'm guaranteeing he's about motherfucking James' height, but he's just a natural. So James could get sparring with someone that's way faster than him, but still his weight and his height, so he could have confidence. Pop just don't have to go hard and help him build his confidence, get that weight off, and beat the shit out of Supermax. I mean, Supermax, he's great. He's great. But let's be real. I showed 2 of his fights, and he fights the same. He don't got no gear. He's one gear. Come forward. You seen what another fat dude did who does know how to pivot. He got out of the danger and was combinating the shit out of Supermax. The thing is, you got to have power. You can't just hit Supermax. That shit don't mean nothing to him. You got to hit him with some shit so he could feel it.
No, we got to keep him off of you for sure. I see because he is gonna be all over you.
He gonna be on you, man, like white on rice. That's his style.
For sure. I'm excited for this CYP and King fight because that's how CYP talking like that's gonna be his get down. So we gonna see, man. This giving me like a better BF and Bivol type of feel. King talking to Bivol, you feel me? He promoting that boxing, these skills. You feel me? We gonna up this jab. We gonna move around you. CYP talking like he coming in there to destroy something, knock something loose. You feel me? So hey, I'm into it, man. Shout out TBV. Shout out Toledo, Ohio, man. Border Wars.
We can't do it, Jerv. We can't do it, Jerv. Angel was listening. He's 26. That's the difficult. See, I came from the Border Wars era where dudes my age was fighting 26-year-olds. You feel me? We can't do that no more, so we can't even make that fight with Jerv and Angel. Angel already got the crying emoji. He said, yo, I was about to say I want that fight. And then he said, but I'm 26, bro. So look, Angel was on your ass, Jerv. I'm telling you, motherfuckers see these videos and they be like, they see food. They see food, boy. Hey, Troy, what up? I love it, bro. I'm telling you, I love this shit.
Yo, you ain't on YouTube or nothing?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, I was trying to come on, but it wasn't giving me the link right.
Oh, I was alone, so I ain't even open that part up. I was alone. But yeah, I was texting you earlier to find out if
we already thought we was on for the scrap.
I need his name at least so I could give his opponent and
Deion
when could we
Morgan.
get some spawn? When could we get some spawn? Because obviously your fight is gonna have 2 fights of Anthony already. Because Anthony fought twice with Border Wars.
Oh, we'll send you some sparring. I just had him buy some sparring gloves to make sure he had the proper gloves to spar in. He sparred before, but he didn't have his own gloves, so he should be getting. We'll get some tape pretty soon for you. Send you some tape because
Bad.
sparring ain't a thing, ain't really nothing to us. He already know himself that because at one point he was running 3 miles and 6 miles and shit on his own, on top of just going straight vegan. And I'm like, bro, slow down on the running just so much yet. Remember, it's a different type of fight. It's more or less that there's this explosive.
What weight you think he making? You said, just to be clear?
180.
180.
Yeah. When is it? February what?
February 22nd.
Oh, yeah, yes. Yeah, he'll be 180. Yeah. Yeah, he 200. Now he 190 something. He 198 now.
198
He only,
now?
yeah, he vegan, strict. And he came down from 230.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Yeah, he was playing football for his college. He's 21, but then he stopped playing football, started going for graphic art, and then his mom stopped training, and he had kind of like got out of his home for a minute. Then he came back and told his mom to tell him he got to get with me and start paying. And then he was like, well, I really love boxing. I want to be a professional. I want to at least try it. He was like, I really want to try professional boxing. I was like, and that's your right. So I was like, man, you going to school now, so just think it's if you 21 now, make it a 15-year game plan. So you gotta think in 10 years you'll be 31. How old is Bud? 37? Shit, he'll be 36. So I said, bro, that was me. And luckily my little bro Aaron, he was doing a lot of his boxing in his 20s. So now that he's 33 now, he understand he's been 12 rounds. These things take time to really understand how to move yourself. I didn't really have a plan. I was just trying to expedite my situation. He has to I told him, you have to have a plan. And you have to be willing to train, shadow box on your own. I've taught you all the moves you got. Now you got to put them together and get comfortable. And then once he realized that he could do all the running he wanted, he still couldn't get the shit off when sparring. And I make my fighters get on the inside and go to the body and do different shit. I put their foot in the tire so they can't move.
Adrian was just doing that. We just showed
it. And that's how when you first turn pro, I make you get dressed up in your headgear and everything, and then I put your foot in the tire, and I'll be like, work. And then you can't be backing out, you can't push. All you could do is tie up clean, but you got to work right there. And then once you get comfortable with just knowing that in them ranges you can get hit, relax. Just relax. That's the hard part. So now he knows that, hey, blood, that running shit. He was like, I did run. He was like, I run 3 miles every other day. He was like, it does nothing when I spar.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I told my coach the same. That's what I was saying. Like, I need rounds in the ring, not in them fucking round of relap. That
Yes,
shit
sir.
ain't mean
You are
shit.
absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct.
I could run
and this is
like a
thing.
motherfucker, get in that ring and get exhausted after 1 minute and 30 seconds.
No, listen. Now, this is the thing I would like to give a little pointer for you and for some of the gentlemen. And it's not my pointer. It's something that I watched Emmanuel Stewart do to get you comfortable with taking shots and doing things. And it's a Cuban thing also. You get in there and you get somebody your size who more experienced, and you do jab sparring. Now listen, if you right-handed and your left hand is the one, that means your hook on the left hand is the 3, the uppercut is the 5, the hook to the body is the 7.
Man, I would love
Them
to do
the
some
only
jazz
shots you throw.
sparring. I would love to do some jazz sparring. That shit don't exist
No,
in
I'm
Vegas.
telling you, Ness, if you do it, it gets you nice because remember, a lot of the shots that a majority of the guys are taught to throw when you go in the gym is the jab. So when you come out and and somebody hit you with a clean jab and you don't know how to defend it, or now you getting hit with a barrage of shots because the first jab just snapped your head back. You're not going right into the slips and moving. Then you start panicking. We're not panicking, but look like you panicking and fighting out of desperation. When you do jab sparring and you really working that front hand and working your slips and trying to hook off the jab, that really gets you better because that's the majority of everything. If you watch Floyd fight from first to sixth round, he only check hooking, jabbing to the body. He might pull a counter, but he really don't that much. But he more or less jabs to the body. If I don't see fighters jabbing to the body off rip, you're not that good to me. Shout out to Bobby. You're not that good to me. So that's how I be equating these things from the technical things Floyd do. And let's get you some jab sparring with someone who wants to get better. I'm telling you, bro. And learn how to catch the jab the proper way. I'm telling you, bro.
I might
It
get
gets you
lucky.
better.
I might get lucky. There's a 1-0 heavyweight pro in my gym, and my coach talked to him yesterday. So maybe we could get some work. But you gotta
No, tell him.
understand. You gotta understand that you gotta talk to these dudes first because they know me as Ness from the Boxing Voice. They talk shit. So imagine.
No. If I was there, Ness, for you, my G, I would talk to you because this ain't about the boxing voice.
Yeah, but
now we do that, and we have a position.
They don't be
with
wanting
that.
no podcast to landing nothing on them, so they be trying to take
No,
my
but
head
that's
off.
not about that. That's not about, and that's why you have to have the right person.
I know it's not. I know it's not.
I know you
I'm just
know.
telling you how it is.
I know, and this is the thing. We're here to learn. Even though I've already fought professionally, this is how I come into the gym. Hey, I'm still a student and a teacher. You're helping me teach you. But every time you make a mistake, you help me teach you. So we're not in here as podcasters today. We're in here as people who want to learn pugilism. So if you could treat us as such, they're not supposed to let you land shots, no matter who the fuck you are. It's not a thing. They're supposed to be stopping you from jabbing, hooking. Ness, you big as fuck, bro. You could hurt somebody.
No, I ain't saying I can't. I'm just saying.
No, like they're not supposed to give you shit. Nobody never gave me shit when I first was boxing. Blood, all type of pros used to come in the little Akron gyms. The gym was in the basement, no heat in the winter. We still was getting it in, and they used to tell me, you got to come at me hard. And I used to be like, no. In my mind, I used to be like, no, because you just want to hurt me because I'm inexperienced. But now that I was a pro and I'm fighting somebody inexperienced, I tell them, come at me hard. I'm not going to hurt you, but you're going to feel some shots. You're going to get better. So that's how it worked, bro. And I'm telling you, you will get better, but just keep it light. 3-minute rounds, and then get on the bag. I'm telling you, and after 3 times a week with that, bro, your Border Wars guys and all you guys, you get better. Don't try to do it in one day. You don't want detached retinas and aneurysms, and it don't take all of that. Learn how to work the jab and catch it and catch a hook, throw a proper hook, go to the body. And when you relax off that, I'm telling you, it make you more comfortable during a fight. That's all. And you're absolutely right. Niggas do not want to get hit by anybody. Not just a podcast.
Especially somebody that they think gonna be able to say some shit about it, though. You know, that's the difference.
No, Ness. That's why I was throwing people off, even in Virgil's gym, because it was more or less, he like, you be on them channels. And I'd be like, yeah, but I don't talk about nothing that's going on in here unless it's got to do with technical boxing. So, and Virgil used to always comment on that, and I used to be like, I talk technical boxing, though. And he was mixing it up with just people who just sensationalize boxing like some of these other casters do. But I brought Boxing Ego up in some of them gyms, and they was checking, cousin. Like my first day bringing Boxing Ego to Nate Diaz gym for me to spar Nate. He was like, hey, homie, off rip. Hey, homie, turn that camera off. I don't know you. Turn that shit off. Just check the shit out of him. I was like, oh no, Nate, this my nigga. Like, I had to really he like Troy. I'm like, no, Nate, he cool. He ain't here to make you look bad. He here with me, and he here to make us look good. We not. And then Ego, I let him say his spiel. But then I brought him to Virgil's gym. Same thing with Dre and Virgil. Hey, no, what you doing? Like, Dre do not play like that. Hey, no, what you doing? And I don't know whose side you on and what you doing in here, bro. So you got to I had to tell Dre, hey, no, Dre, he really just be here taping me. He really is about boxing. He at least trying to promote boxing. Like, it's not about that. And then he'd be
Champ, let
getting
me
interviews
slide in with
them.
some of these other callers here, man. I got Laugh
But no,
Out
do your
Loud,
thing, blood.
Pillow. Nah, for sure.
Hey,
Appreciate
work on
you.
your shit.
Pillow. Laugh Out Loud, Pillow. James Benitez. James Benitez.
Yo, what's up, Ness, man? You're a funny guy, man. I hate the fact that I introduced my mom to your show. Before I stepped out the crib, she like, oh, he said he don't know how to punch. Your ass really don't know how to punch. You need to go ahead and get back to the gym so you can learn how to punch. I'm like, man, this fucking woman here, man. I know her ass still listening, man. So shout out to her. Shout out to you, man. But nah, man, yo, but you was talking about the legend of Pablo, man. Yo, he a cool dude, man. I spoke to both him. I spoke to him a little while ago and everything through text, but I talked to him on the phone the other day, and I also spoke to Ant last night. So yeah, we're gonna link real soon and everything. Me and Pablo will actually linking up tomorrow. But yeah, man, that legend of Pablo, man, that shit seemed like it's real. It's really real.
No, it's
Like,
real, bro. Let me tell you, he's
so,
always been shorter than me, but like my whole childhood, like, bro, he was like my protector. That dude he could fight like that. Like, he wouldn't let me fight because he could fight so good. It's crazy.
yo, Ness,
We'll see. Do
I ain't
that
know your boy,
translate? We'll see. Do it
bruh.
translate?
I mean, bruh, that little nigga benching 415.
No, bruh, he's
That
a
shit,
fucking
that
animal. I'm
shit
trying to
crazy.
tell you.
That shit crazy.
OC better be like Keem and believe in his skill because again, this guy is like CYP. He's athletic. He's naturally
Crazy.
strong. He's
Yeah.
naturally cocky. So and I mean that both words, you know, cocky built, cocky with confidence. I've been trying to link him with Stainless because I guarantee you he's gonna be top 2 best rapper in this community too. I guarantee
crazy.
that. I guarantee that.
Crazy.
No, he's
That's crazy.
nasty. I'm telling you.
Nah, man, I'm fooling with Buddy, man. Like, yo, he seems solid, and on top of that, man, like he was talking to me about the Mustafa, man, but I had to look into that for him because I was like, shit, wherever you willing to go, I'll go with you. And found out Mustafa, man, he's actually helping out Tevin, for his upcoming bout.
No way, Tevin Farmer?
Yeah, no shit. That's why
That's great.
That's why Mustafa MIA for the next 30 days, man. So, so with that being said, man, it's a bunch of other gyms out here that we're gonna just go ahead and look into. That's why I threw out Hitsville, but we probably gonna make that play tomorrow, man. Swing by and see how Pablo feel about it in the drive, and we just gonna go from there. And Ant himself, he already said that he's willing to come up because he just got out of the military. He's still in shape, so that's good. So yeah, we're gonna build this little Atlanta chapter up, man, because we can't keep falling short, man. I let us down the first one, but it is what it is, man. These guys, they're gonna bring it up, man. I know that for a fact. But other than that, Ness, man, with Cliff, what part? I mean, hey, Cliff, man, if you can ever reach out to me, bro, let me know what part of Connecticut you in, man, because, bro, I know I was giving you a lot of hard shit, but, dog, you let me know where you at, man. I try to help set some things up with some people I know up there, so you can go ahead and get right, man. Because I ain't gonna let you fold, my nigga. You're a solid dude, and I'm gonna look out for you. And that's really all I got to chime in and just say today, man. And shout out to you as always.
Appreciate you, champ. DK, what up? Real DDK. Yo, it's probably fights that I could do right now, but I've just forgotten people that have already submitted footage, bro. So again, you gotta stay on me. Got to stay on me. DK, DDK, Pillow, DDK. You might need to jump out, jump back in. Oh shit! Speaking of Pablo Perez, I wonder if that's Pablo. That would be dope. Galaxy Studios, $2. I'm 160, Ness. Who you got for me? We don't believe you. You need more people. DDK, $5. Yo, Ness, can I send some footage? Would love to hear your advice and criticism. Just started boxing. Send it, champ. Send it on DM on Twitter since you ain't able to connect. Let me refresh. Make sure you ain't sent it. Send it wherever you want. Either the Boxing Voice on Instagram or the Boxing Voice on YouTube. All right. Miles, what up? Everybody seem to be having issues connecting.
Hello.
What up?
What's good? I can't call it. Hey, while I'm talking to you, I sent you some footage and the little flash to your DM, the Boxing Voice.
I see. Okay. I gotta do it from my phone. Yeah, no, I
Let's
see
say
it say jump rope and shadow
boxing.
boxing. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, working hard, same thing every day, don't change. Hey, what does Lobo mean? That mean a wolf, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, February 22nd, call me the wolf killer, man. All jokes aside, I'm dead serious about that. Like, not, physically about to, kill him, but, it ain't gonna be what niggas expect. I think niggas expect him to walk through me. I'm giving you echo?
Nah, that was me playing your footage. My bad. I got you.
Okay, nah, I'm just saying, like, people, they underestimated me for real.
But
Like,
wait, why you think they underestimating you? Why?
Because he got a name. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. Like, I know that comes with it. But at the end of the day, like, you check the experience. Like, the experience is equal, but I'm kind of ahead because I got more current.
You broke up. You say you kind of ahead because you got more what?
More current fights. So, he got the spawn. But other than that, I can get in the gym. Like, whenever I get back in the gym, link up with my team. Like, we got the spawn. That's every day if I want to do that every day. So, in that aspect, he got a lot to think about. You see what I'm saying? Definitely a lot to think about. But other than that, like, we working. We definitely working hard. You know what I'm saying? I think this was yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, or the day before. No, I think it was yesterday. It was yesterday.
The shadow boxing?
I think this was yesterday. Yeah, shadow boxing jump rope, because I did that. Then I came home, did the little flash. Like, he actually sent me some pictures, so, I'm about to eventually start putting that on my story, all that good stuff. But yeah, February 22nd, we locked in, man. I was supposed to have a little fight before then, but I don't know what's going on with this shit, to be honest with you. So right now, I'm focused on February 22nd. Trying to figure out my travel arrangements and all that type of stuff. Because like I say, me and my girl, we probably bring the whole family. We go cross country. So yeah, from DC to Arizona, like the takeover is real. This here. You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I do have a question though, because I heard you saying something about belts. Because I did want you to put that flyer up. So I'm not sure if Lobo's got a belt, but I definitely got a WBC jump. My family bought it for me, but still, I'm willing to put that shit up if you want. If he want to put his up, that I don't know, this IBF. I don't know what that is, but
Yeah, I see in his picture he got a WBO. I don't know that we can do that because we sponsored by the WBC, so they ain't gonna like that we got a replica. They gonna be sending stuff. So yeah, but I'm trying to get these sponsors so that we can make the Border Wars belts that we've always given away.
I saw them. I like them. Okay.
This one right here, and yeah, so we just, it's still early, man. We still could get to that. If not, WBC and the IBO are sponsoring, and we'll be giving our winners certain medals, hats, and a belt. Normally it's
Okay,
only
let me ask
one.
you.
Normally it's only one belt, and we do fight of the night gets it.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, 'cause I see where y'all was going. I thought y'all was trying to do like every division had a belt or whatever the case is.
Well, that's how
Like
we used to do it. That's how we used to do it when we were smaller, right? But the thing is that we did it the way that you were just thinking, right? Where like you won the belt, you was willing to defend it. So there was like sanctioning
Yeah.
fees in the sense that, Miles is fighting Lobo, but you already the winner. You already got the belt. So you already
Yeah.
paid your fee when you fought for that belt. So because you won the
Okay.
belt, you took it home. Now you fight in Lobo. So you have the right to pay 150 and Lobo pays 150. And if you lose, then you take your belt home and we make a belt for Lobo. But if you don't want to pay
Okay.
your 150, your belt is on the line. If you lose it, and Lobo takes your belt right then and there. But we stopped doing that once we got sponsored by the WBC because they give out the belt. Because we always had to buy those
Okay.
belts, and they expensive.
I know, and that's the next thing I was gonna say. I know the group, the family, TBV family, like they can put up bread, like that's some. I ain't gonna say small because I'm not sure how much the belts cost, but I think 150, like for, I mean, I don't know how many divisions you're gonna have, but I feel like that would have, that intrigue people in itself too. Like I'm already locked in, you see what I'm saying? But if a person like, oh, I see a belt, like they might be more intrigued to,
The thing
watch, come, whatever
is,
the case is. That makes sense.
no, for sure. But this is also the issue, right? Like, look at Tip. Tip won a
Yeah.
belt. Tip won a belt. He ain't even
Yeah.
defending it.
I mean, we franchise tag that shit. Like we do like what you see what I'm saying? Like what they actually doing like in the realistically
And that's the thing.
in the boxing shit.
And that's the thing, Miles. How could we put a belt
Yeah.
on the line for your fight when y'all in Tip
Yeah.
division?
I mean, listen, you franchise tag, you forgot what he gonna do. When me and Lobo's got something going on, one of that, face him. Like
But that's what.
something-
But that's what
listening.
I'm saying. We can't make another belt just because he ain't fighting.
Okay. I mean, we can give him the
interim.
like the
The
yeah,
interim.
the chain around the neck. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, not the chain, but that jump, give him that, like, hey, you
want
next
an
in line, like,
interim. You want an interim. The interim.
Hey, I take all, like I'm telling you, I take all that. Like I get up the mud, like I move all the way up, rankings. I don't care about none of that. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my whole thing is when I get done, people are like, hey, Miles from DC, he was one of them ones. Like that's the whole thing behind it. So that's the mindset. I know we moving fast, but that's definitely the mindset. You hear me? Like
For sure. Well, Miles,
But yeah.
let me get to some other callers. Definitely got me excited, man. Definitely got me excited. It's funny that you even mentioned belt, bro. I checked my Facebook as an old head, and some belt manufacturer hit me up talking about XYZ dollar amounts delivered to your door. And I'm like, I usually block these dudes, these Pakistanians, but I'm like, where are you located? And he never answered back because I don't want to really deal with nobody out of country. I don't like all that funny shit. That being said, who we got? Laugh Out Loud Pillow. We need to fight for Laugh Out Loud Pillow, man.
You hear me?
We hear you now, champ.
Yeah, man. So yeah, like you said, I'm still looking for a fight. I found a gym now. I got a coach.
Nice.
He said he wants to, since I got a few offers, he wants to look over the footage of the people that want to fight me. So we got to get that footage in, and my coach is gonna help me pick my opponent.
Nah,
so
for
far,
sure, but I don't know who is it that you accepting footage from?
somebody that's 150 to 150, 159, right in the 150s. We want to fight around that weight class. That's where I'm at my peak. You know, kind of slim, athletic. I don't want to fight too much muscle on me. That's when I'll be at the 160, something like that. But so
So you said
anybody listening right now?
160 to 150?
No, 150 to 159.
150 to 150. Yeah, that's 160, champ.
150, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So anybody in that weight class, around that weight class, come get this work. I already been in the gym sparring dudes that got experience, and they think I got experience by the way we fight.
What? So you found
Yeah.
a gym and they let you spar already. That's good. Shout out to you. I mean, not good because some people would say that's bad, but obviously you might be a natural, so that's good. They let you get that work.
I've been watching so much Canelo footage. I've been watching Canelo hit the bag, so I really been soaking it all in. I got a feint to the body, right? You know what I'm saying? I got a feint to the body and then
When
go
we
back
getting
up to the
some
head.
footage? When we getting some footage, champ?
I got to see somebody who will let me record because I asked a few dudes in the gym and they let me record. They said no, so I got to
I
find
mean,
somebody.
you gotta submit some more bag footage. In the meantime, you gotta keep the crowd interested. But 150 to 160, 150 to 160. So you don't want Angel though, because remember Angel could make that 159.
If he can make 159, we could talk about it. I'm just not trying to do no 168, nothing like that. So
I mean, it's still early. Like I told, who the hell did I just say that to? Let me see what weight he is. I just literally typed that to somebody like, yo, it's still early, so don't take nothing above your weight. Cause it's only October. We know we just getting started. The more y'all submit footage, the more y'all talk, as the time go by, we can start doing virtual press conferences, and it's gonna excite more people. More people will sign up. More people gonna want to fight. So there's gonna be more opponents. But 150 to 159 for Laugh Out Loud Pillow. Gotta be a novice. How old are you, champ?
I'm 29.
29. Yep. So you gotta be a novice, and you gotta be in that age bracket.
Let me know. I want to get some work. I'm really trying to bust heads. I got heavy hands. That's what everyone keep telling me. So be ready for a puncher in there. I got that Victor Ortiz mentality. Like when I get hit, that's when I turn. I'm a slick black fighter until I get hit. Then I just turn into Victor Ortiz.
I would say Brian Norman. Victor Ortiz kind of has a little issue. People question his heart and whatnot, but I would say Brian Norman Jr.
Just like Brian Norman, you hit me, you catch me clean, I'm getting it back, and that's when I really just want to hit shit. But if I could outbox you on some slick shit, we'll see. We'll see how you punching back. That's gonna really determine my style because I got all styles. But I really want that opponent, man. I'm getting to the mentality right now. I got the coach. I'm sparring the dude that might let me record. I sparred him in LA Fitness, so he's a little bit weight class under me, but he's more experienced than me. We got out there. I got out there with him when I was not in shape. He caught me with a body shot to the stomach, and I ended up throwing up in LA Fitness.
Damn.
So, but that ain't gonna happen again. I got my cardio right. We got a cardio team and a competitive team at the gym.
Nice.
So, yeah, I'm just ready to go, Ness. Help me find an opponent, and I'm gonna send some more footage.
All right,
champ. We're gonna make this happen.
Let's do it. Appreciate you calling in. There you got it. You Laugh Out Loud Pillow. We looking for anyone novice, 150 to 159. 29 years old in that age bracket. That will work. DDK. DDK.
Yo, Ness, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What's up? What's up with you, man? How you feeling, OG?
Chilling. Where did you send the footage, DDK?
I sent it through Twitter. I ain't gonna lie, Ness. I sent it through Twitter, but I sent you like 4 minutes worth of footage, so it's still sending. I don't know if it's gonna send by the time you finish the show or not, but even if it don't, I can catch you on the next one.
Damn, can't you? What you got, an iPhone?
Yeah, I got an iPhone.
All right, jump out, go into the one video and cut it down to a minute and save as a new video so it does.
OG, it just sent.
All right,
I
let
just
me
got the
refresh.
notification.
Let me
It just
refresh.
sent.
Let me refresh.
I got you 4 minutes and I got you 2
Oh
minutes.
yeah,
You know,
I
all
think
these
I see.
hardcore,
Yeah, I
the
see it.
OGs,
I see it. I got it. I got it.
hardcore, all these hardcore.
Wait,
the
which one are
OGs
you?
talk
Which one are
crazy.
you? Which one are you?
I'm the black one. I'm the black one. I'm the black one.
Hey, bro, what's up with your mans though? We need him for Supermax. I like that.
I'm gonna see if you want to work.
Hold
I
on.
wanted to send you.
You got some feedback. Let me watch this though. I'm gonna watch it live. Hold up. I mean, I don't know. He might be too athletic for Supermax. I ain't see, but the build looks right. The build looks right for Max.
We're facing demons today.
He said we facing demons today. Good stab jab. Damn, you hit him in the balls.
Push my hand down. You good? Yeah, you good. My fault.
You got that right hand super low, DDK. If you going parry, you gotta let that jab come to you. Don't go seeking it. Cause if you fish for that jab, you know, he could fake or feint and come over with another hand.
Stick through it, Intrepid.
Damn, my man named
Show
Intrepid.
him what you've been working on.
I had a dodge Intrepid. Good stab jab.
Take
I
those
mean, you
shots,
definitely a natural. This the bad thing with no ring, because you get, ooh, good body shot. He's scared to
60
throw at this
seconds.
point. You all beating on his body. Look, he worrying about the block. He worrying about the block. That's a good feint, though. Oh.
That got hard, bro. You okay? Yeah, no. Show it. Get in there.
He ain't even putting nothing on these shots, though.
Right hand, Intrepid.
You already took it out. All his heart from him. Look, he tapping you. You literally letting him hit you, and he don't want to unload.
They say hook to his body.
All right, we're gonna go to the next one. He too soft. But listen, that's perfect for Max. Can we get that for Max? I want that for Max.
Hey, Ness, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's up with me for Max? Well, how I send you my footage and you overlook me for the guy that I'm beating on? What's up?
No, but you ain't good for Max. What the hell? You too experienced for Max. We need a chubby weight for Max.
Ness, hold on. I know it's feedback. Let me get this off real fast before you go to the next video. It's crazy how all these OGs and all of these hardcores say that they know boxing, but when it comes time for them to send in footage, they send in 10-second clips. That's number one. Number two, I started boxing about a year and a half ago. Ness, I don't even know if you remember me because I know you smoke a lot. Back when I was working in a foundry, fresh off of college, I was the guy that called in and I asked you, AOG, what's your age? What would you say about your experience? How you been doing? What would you recommend for me? You asked me how old I was and gave me pointers. Since then, I joined a boxing gym, trained in a boxing gym for maybe 9 to 10 months, and I'm a YouTuber now. Just like you, I create content. Click on my Twitter page. Because of that, the boxing gym that I was at, the head coach told me, hey, if you're going to train in my gym, you doing amateurs or you doing professional, or you got to get the fuck on. I'm not doing this whole social media bullshit, da-da-da-da. So I had to, I'm dead serious, check me out. So I had to move around and I had to leave the gym. Since then, I've been self-trained. So keep that in mind when you're watching this footage. Just because I dedicated myself to
but listen. So Big Bay was self-trained and a natural, and I was still right. Like, you don't have to be trained by a trainer to know how to fight. But I showed the footage. We'll see what Supermax take it. I don't think so. I think you too athletic for him, right? He looking for a chubby weight. You are a legit heavyweight. How tall are you?
Ness, do me a favor. I'm 6'1", Ness.
And how old are you?
I'm 25. I turned 26 this December.
Yeah, y'all definitely could fight. But look, you 5 years younger than him, and how much you weigh?
215, but if I eat too much chicken, I can be 220.
Look, you 5 years younger than him, and like 45 pounds lighter than him. If he's not lying about being 260.
Ness, that mean he got every advantage on paper, correct?
Nah. How much you weigh?
I just told you 215. If I eat too much chicken, it's 220.
All right, so why don't you make weight? Make 195. I got that white boy. Listen, that's a good fight. He's 6'1".
Go ahead.
He
listening. Go ahead.
like 6'1". His name's Samuel Teal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he take your fight though. You got remember he got to see you. You got to say yes. It's vice versa. But I'm looking for that footage. I mean, again, the footage is there. Supermax hearing you calling him out. We'll see do he take it, but he already fought a 6'3" dude and got knocked out. I don't think he gonna go for someone else outside of his body type.
Hey, Ness, let me just say this. I sent you another 2-minute clip. If you don't mind, watch that. Let me know what you think. And you understand?
I wanted to watch the other one. Yeah, I was going to watch the other one, but you said to let you talk.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead. Tune in. My fault.
Yeah, because that dude looks a little better shape.
Hey, Ness, and that's for we just doing body touches, so we're not going up top on that one either, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, I hate that body touch. It's that makes the target so small, but I'm about to check it out. Mute up.
All right, that's
Go. Hey, no games. Come on.
Oh, my man was about to spar Jack Harlow and shit. Southpaw, too. Good feint, though. He got good feint.
Your feet. Win that foot battle, Jay. Hey, side to side, get around that lead hand. There you go, no talking.
I mean, I gotta see you in some better sparring, because I mean, you obviously the king of the ring here. These dudes is reacting off of you. You need somebody that's going, be a little confident. I don't know. This guy's starting to move well. Let's see if he's gonna open up.
Find that too, Jay. Hey, no talking, just work. Nah, man, work.
Good speed. You athletic for sure, the way you throwing your uppercut to the body. Hey, yo, they go your boy again. That's the one you need to get for Mex, man. I see he hanging in the gym. He won it.
Hit him how he's hitting you. Literally. Bring that 2 over the top, Jalen. Bring the 2 over the top. That's time.
I got a heavyweight for you, man. Copy cool, man.
First it was copy cool. I mean, first it was, who is it? Who you say Samson at first? Now you saying copy cool.
Who I said at first?
I think it started with an S. Samson. I forgot the name.
No, well. Remember the Samuel guy. You would have to cut weight to 195. He's a cruiserweight. I'm just trying to get you a fight. I'm thinking, as I'm watching. I mean, we do got Rel. He fought before. Have you seen his fight?
Rel, no. I haven't seen his fight.
He
when
lost.
You say he fought, Ness, you mean Border Wars or amateur?
Border Wars.
Okay.
He fought Marvin and lost to Marvin, and he fought Pablo and lost to Pablo. But he's a good fight. He beat Morocco Joe, which is a big heavyweight.
Okay.
You know, yeah. Let me see if I could just pull that up and text it to your DM now so that you could at least look at it. Cause he did.
Ness,
Yes.
Why you finding that? Can I say something? Why you
Yeah,
finding
yeah.
that?
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Look, check it out, man. The name is DDK. I'm new to the community. You know what I'm saying? I listen to these OGs. I listen to these guys who say they know boxing. They get on here and they make a fool of themselves. So I just want to introduce myself to the community. How y'all doing, brother? How y'all doing? Nice to meet y'all. You're going to see a lot of me moving forward. And while I'm here, I might as well promote. I'm a YouTuber. You know what I mean? I do, I guess they call them smoker events, if that's the term or whatever it's called. Breakout is an event. If you search Breakout Boxing on Twitter, I got a fight that I just accepted coming up December 7th in Atlanta, Georgia. YouTuber versus YouTuber, content creator versus content creator. So, Ness, I watch you every day. I learn from you every day, and I appreciate you, man. I really do. Your
Send me
feedback
the
and
info
everything.
on your fight so I can see the opponent.
I got you. I'm gonna send it to you as soon as you get off the line.
All right.
Hey, and if Troy listening, Troy, I hit your DM on Instagram too, big dog. I would really, you know what I'm saying? I'm a sponge in this game, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm really teaching myself as I go along. So I can learn from Ness, if I can learn from Troy, whoever, Marco, whoever else be on here, and I'm open to learn. I really done fell in love with this shit over the past year. So I appreciate you, Ness, for real, man. For real.
I sent you 2 videos of Rel so far. I'm trying to find, you know, the more I find, the more I will send.
Okay.
All right, champ.
Hey, I know I didn't take up a lot of time. I'm gonna check it out, Ness. I'm gonna check it out. I'm tapped in.
For sure. Do your thing.
Oh man.
So since we show footage of DDK, it's only right to show some footage of Rel in case Rel takes that fight. So this is Rel versus Pablo. I hate the Vegas shut us down. I was gonna fight Pablo. That's who I was scheduled to fight. After I seen this fight, I wanted that fight. Look, this is Rel in the fatigue.
Over the rules in the dressing room, no hitting below the belt line, no hitting behind the head, okay? If I step in physically, please acknowledge me. Verbal commands as well.
What we got? I'm expecting to see a jab from Rel. I know he's boxer first. Here we go. Pablo was like 26, and he brings a lot of pressure.
Rel landed a good combination punch. Oh!
Crowned him, crowned him.
So
Yep.
DDK,
like
this is the one you need.
Get on the inside ASAP.
Yes, he does.
Rel is from Detroit originally, living in Las Cruces, Mexico. Oh, Albuquerque, excuse me.
Look at Rel. He's confident now. He's confident now.
Fighting a lot calmer than his last fight.
He needs to stick to the right hand, though. His right hand had more success than the left hook.
Right.
Good body shots on the inside. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Rel. He's looking calm.
He's keeping a good distance from Pablo.
Good head movement. Wow. Oh, wow. Good defense, too. I like how he turns him and locks him in.
Just showing a little teaser. But, damn, I wonder how Mex feels right now that he got called out by someone so athletic, right? Because that's not an easy fight for Mex. This is not an easy fight for Mex. Damn, that shit. How do I do this? Oh, right here. I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I'm going to show it one more time and then let me know in the comment section. Should Supermax
20 seconds.
consider this fight with the YouTuber? You know, he will get some fame, right, if he fights this guy.
10 seconds.
But I think he's too... Supermax needs to lose way more weight in order to fight someone this in shape.
3,
My man got nice
2,
legs, good
1.
shoulders. He's
That's
in
it.
very good athletic shape.
2 on the clock.
You know?
90 seconds.
Nah, he's in too good shape for Max. But are there any heavyweights that want to step up? I think Apiku, you know, you may be good for him. Good body shot. I like the dude he's sparring for Max. That's who we want for Max. Let's go through your sparring partner first, and then maybe we could build that Max fight up. You know, I don't know, but we'll see what Max says though. He must be hearing. He ain't crazy. He ain't calling in though. He know he heard me. He hearing the show. But look, that's all the callers, right? Let me double check. I got some super chats here. I got Galaxy Studios. Get CYP to coach you by the B Nationals. Puerto Rican flag emoji. Galaxy Studios, $2 more. Ness says anything Troy, only technical boxing. Galaxy Studios at B Pauly, Wallin, packed up eye. Buck and Boxing, $2. You got me. Quan locked in with Troy Fighter, 189. I don't know about that. I actually already made that fight for Anthony. For Anthony Forbes. But you're right, I didn't double down and offered it to you. So we are in a dilemma there. But Laugh Out Loud Pillow, Angel now wants more footage of you in order to take the fight. He said he need more footage of you. So if you could submit something, that would be good. What else we got? James Benitez, $2. Can I get that for myself? I'll pop out. Get what? Oh, you talking about the dude sparring against DDK? Milan 87, $2. Yo. Hell yeah. I'm in. It's Samuel. Oh shit. So Samuel, is it easier for you to make 203, which would be 8 pounds above what you want to fight at, right? You get to eat, lift weights, and then you can fight DDK, who's 215. I like your attitude, though. You seen, he could fight Samuel. I ain't gonna front. His backyard sparring look better than yours, Samuel. So don't, watch the tape over with your team and make sure that's what you want. James Benitez, $2. Mex will get stopped by DDK. Yeah, I mean, look, DDK has been taking it serious. Look at his channel. I'm going to screen share his channel. Look at his channel. He's taking it serious, bro. Oh, wait, right here. He's got all work on his channel, right? Look, I'm fighting again, fight trailer. Look, he fought a heavyweight right here. This in that Mex style. Oh, we got the nice shorts. Shout out to you.
Inside the ring, and really take this serious with content outside the ring. So it really don't matter who's in front of me from that day, July 27th.
Look at that big dude he in there fighting.
Doing the job, and that job.
And my man was trying to take his head off.
And that's what I will do.
I wonder, can DDK get his amateur book, though? Because if he's doing, this stuff. Okay, so this a whole trailer. What else we got going on here? I sparred a Southpaw. I think we seen that one. DDK to Zaya Islam breakout. Okay, so the videos, I'm going to go to all videos. Easy work.
Ease up. Real shit. Like, I dog walk him, bro.
This ain't what Max want. This boy out here really doing it.
I'm seeing right now, it's not.
He's film studying. He's film studying. He ain't showing his shit. But hey, I gave him some shine. Hopefully, we'll see what Max decides to do. I got just tip. No longer main event.
Yo. Yeah, man. I was listening in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the contestants and everybody signing up. Yo, who was that one caller? Like, yeah, because I ain't really have my headphones in. Who was that one caller who always complaining about the weight and who the fighter they fighting that weight? Who is that? It was like a couple calls ago. He like, man, I don't want to fight. I think it was Pillow, bro. It might have been Pillow. Now, every time you name an opponent, he got a problem with the weight. He like, nah,
Oh,
man, he
yeah,
too big.
Pillow. He got
Yeah,
restrictions. He
man.
want to fight from 150 to 159 only.
Yeah, my boy sound like he don't want to fight, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I
He
mean,
sound
you
like he don't
sound
want to
like you
fight.
don't want to fight.
Hey, I wasn't planning on fighting.
Yeah, come
You know
on,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Champions defend their
Hey,
belt, man.
I planned on coming home, getting a fight at home. That was always
Man,
my
here he
plan.
go
That was
with this
always
get
in the
a fight
plan.
at home
Fight
shit,
out
man.
Milwaukee, come back home, get a
Bruh,
home fight. You know what I'm
that
saying?
shit
Then we
ain't gonna
double
be
back. You know what
popping,
I'm saying?
man. That shit ain't gonna be on the boxing
That was gonna
voice.
be a quick turnaround. I was never gonna make that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean that was my mind
Bro,
was
we
already
pushed
set
it
on that.
back. We
So you know what
was
I'm saying?
talking
We just had to see what
December.
happens.
We
You
was
know,
talking
if it
December.
happens
Now
in
we
May
talking
and it
about
goes down to May, we
Feb.
just have to see what happens in May and see who we got to put hands and feet on, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it.
You
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 know what I'm
you you
saying?
know you
Ain't
ain't
nothing
gonna be able
to
to
it.
show out
But
because
yeah, man, shout out
CYP
to everybody,
fighting,
man. You know,
everybody
my
fighting, so you
boy
ain't gonna be able
Drip,
to
it
show
looked like
out.
he's having complications right now on finding the gym. You know what I'm saying? It's only giving Wiz more time. It's just giving Wiz more time and more confidence, Cliff. Cliff, you got to hurry up and figure something out, bro. Because I don't know. You know, if you don't find a gym in time, bro, I think you might pull out the fight. I'm just saying. That's what I think. You know, you're going to have to prove me wrong. But I think Cliff might pull out the fight if he don't have a gym, bro. That's it. That's it. And you know, my boy Jerome, he said he working hard. He want that Supermax fight. Supermax don't get the running now because you see Jerome on the way and he in the gym or at home, whatever, getting in shape, trying to lose this weight. He said he want that fight, man, and that's what he want, bro. So don't go dip, ducking, and dodging, Supermax. Give my boy
Jerome
that
ain't
work,
got his
man. Give
USA
him that work,
boxing
bro.
book. Jerome don't
You know what
got
I'm
his
saying? He ain't
USA
working this
boxing
hard for
book.
nothing. Give my boy
Jerome
that work.
Jerome got to
And
show that he's
what
serious,
Miles
man.
gonna do, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna represent us well, bro. He gonna go out there. He gonna whoop the dog shit out of Lil Lobos. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. He gonna go out there, you know what I'm saying, put a beating on that wolf. And he gonna come back home, man, with a title. With a title. Cause we go up there to get titles, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't go up there for nothing. We go up there to get titles. That's what we do, man. That's how we get down there, Border Wars. That's how we get down. Yeah, man, I don't know who else really fighting on the card, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go out there, do y'all thing. If I do make it, you know what I'm saying? I'll come out there to commentate. I'm not coming to fight, but I'm coming to commentate. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? If I do come to commentate and I happen to see a fight and it don't go the way I think it's gonna go, we gonna have to jump in the ring respectfully. And we gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, look somebody in the eye face to face. You know what I'm saying? And let them know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Let them know what time it is. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say, Nuss. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to all the contestants, man. And you know what I'm saying? Miles, turn up, man. Turn up. You know what I'm saying? Turn up.
All right. That looks like we got Galaxy Studios. Oh shoot, that's Two-Face. We got Milan, $5. I've never done 200 or 200 plus. This is the heaviest I've ever been. I used to be a super middleweight and light heavyweight, and I'm down to 193 now. All right, well, then that fight is going to be tough. Again, I'm going to have to ask DDK, can he make 195 in order for that fight to happen? If not, Milan, a.k.a. Samuel, what do you think about Rel? The footage I showed of Rel, that would make a nice fight. But that's also heavyweight. You need a cruiserweight. We need a cruiserweight for Milan. Who is available? Contact me. We still need some fighters. We need a 150 to 159 pounder for Laugh Out Loud Pillow. Copy cool. What it do?
What's good, champ? What's good?
What up? So you want that fight?
Well, who?
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 40.
Oh shit, you masters.
Yeah.
Damn, you can't fight him. Shit. We need a heavyweight. We need a heavyweight. We need another heavyweight. 26 years old. This the difficulties right here. Is so many different ages and brackets and fucking weights and it gets crazy.
Question. The other day you mentioned on how to get over there. You said not to fly straight into Tucson to fly somewhere else.
Yeah, flying to Phoenix is cheaper and then just drive over.
What's the drive between Phoenix to Tucson?
Oh no, it's a drive. It's an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh, that's nothing. I thought you were talking about 3-4 hours. I'm used to driving 3-4 hours. All right. Oh, that's not bad. That's like driving here to Philly. That's
I'm gonna be driving 3-4 hours to get there from Vegas.
Okay. Oh, that's a nice little trip.
Yeah.
All right, because I used to live in Vegas, so that I might go back to my old stomping grounds. Just to visit, go out there for a nice little weekend. All right, man. And what else you need to know about my nephew? Just you mean like height, size, and all that shit?
Yeah, what age is he? I need to know the age, the weight.
Oh, my fault. He's 18. He 18. He fight 115 or 120.
But send it to me. Send it to me so I can send it to the matchmaker for the kids and see what we got for him. I need the number of fights too.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to call you in too.
Because I don't want nobody. I don't want to match him and then they like, oh, you didn't tell me he was a national. You didn't tell me he had 20 fights. I don't want to surprise nobody.
No, I'm not trying to surprise nobody either. I'm not trying to go easy because I want, it's for him to show off, not to show off in the sense of just get, just to do what he got to do, He never cherry picks or anything like that, so he likes to get the best work available. So now because he might not be the only one that we may take over there. So I already read it by my cousin. It sounds like a good idea. I just need to know details. He said February 22nd, Tucson, Arizona. All right, and just that. So, all right, we're going to probably take a group of kids over there. When do I got to let you know by?
I mean, as soon as possible, bro. Honestly, we already got 11 fights from the community, and obviously I got my partners with Combat for Hope that they waiting for me to turn it over to them so they could get local fighters.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, once I'm done matchmaking my community, then they got their whole. They want to do at least 40 fights.
Shit. Okay. That's a hell of an event.
Well, they saying 25 to 40. I'm going with the 40 because I wouldn't mind having a big ass fucking event.
Yeah. Word. No, I hear that. All right, man, and then I'll let you know because I'm in the process of changing over my book from coach to fighter, and I got to see how to go about that because I know you could go from fighter to coach, but I don't know if you can go from coach to fighter. So that's a problem. So I got to figure that out. But we're gonna get it. I'm gonna let you know as soon as possible.
All right, champ.
All right, talk to you.
Appreciate it. Let's see what we got. If you're watching this on YouTube, it is free. He said, DDK says, appreciate y'all showing love in the chat, especially Ness. Means a lot coming from hardcore community. Nah, you decent, champ. I would love to have you on the card, man. I wish, tell me what you think about that rail opponent. Obviously, Capicu is not in your age bracket, and he doesn't have his book as a fighter. He got it as a coach. So that's out. But definitely Rel is a possibility. We got Galaxy Studios. We said that. And that looks like everybody. Last call for alcohol. And that's GTO. Vegas to Tucson, damn near 7 hours. I'm still driving, JP. Still driving. I drove to Phoenix. Tucson ain't no big deal. I was in Flagstaff, too. Still driving. I have to. I have way too much equipment I need to bring. Not outside of cameras and electrical equipment, I got to bring backdrops. I mean, JP, I think you've been to a few border wars. It's just way too much shit to fly with because after the second bag, they charge you ridiculous for the third bag. So then you got to end up buying for someone else's flight so they could take a bag for it and it still comes out just as expensive. Abraham, what it do? Right? This is Abe. Yo, Abe. Abraham. Yo. 913. Yo. Guess not. Okay.
Hey, my bad. I had my phone muted because I didn't want none of my background noise to mess up the show. My bad. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, champ.
Yeah, good show today. Everybody's having some good calls. As usual. Man, that's all I just wanted to do because for some reason, bro, that damn Cash App be messing up sometimes, so I can't send
Yeah,
the call
it do. I
no
know.
questions.
I keep telling you, use
So
my
I'll be having
Zelle.
to sit there forever. I'll be having to sit there forever.
But use
because
my
I know
Zelle.
something. You're strategic, bro. Like, you sit there and you be like, them counter punches come first, which is understandable because if somebody sends in $20, $100, or whatever they're sending in, you ain't gonna let them sit on hold. But if you got somebody sitting on hold that hasn't sent in enough cash, you like, man, I gotta get to it, because they're cutting the line, So, it is what it is. But shit, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say, bro.
You was going to tell us what weight you fighting in border wars at.
I weighed myself this morning and I was 197. I might be more than that.
When can we get some footage? I got Samuel, aka Milan. He's 195.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say, bro. Because you were saying that Supermax needs a fight, bro.
Yeah.
I thought dudes bigger than me my whole life. I'll fight him.
Yeah, but you're not in his weight class. We looking for a chubby weight. How tall are you?
Bro, I'm like 6'1".
Yeah, nah. You 6'1", 197. You in good shape. We looking for somebody 5'6" to 5'10".
He was a fat motherfucker.
I mean, he's fat, my brother.
I don't know what he looks like. I've never seen him.
I'm explaining to you what he's
I
looking for
interesting.
based off his dimensions.
I got you, but I think it's interesting, bro. I'm a true fighter. I don't care about how much you weigh. I don't care about how tall you are.
So what about DDK? DDK.
Let me finish. If it's time for us to get down, I'm just gonna get in there with you and.
What's your age?
And we can box.
What's your age?
Man, you asked me this when I was talking to you about DC3. You forgot?
Hell yeah. What's your age?
I told you I'm 35, bro.
35?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could do it. This your last year. You could do it with DDK.
You may feel like it's
but
your
he's
turn.
215, so you would have to at least weigh 203.
How old is he?
He's 25.
So what they're doing now is they're making you change who can fight who based on their age.
Yes.
And based on how much they weigh.
Yeah, you got to follow the USA Boxing rules because it's USA Boxing sanctioned now.
Nah, that's never been the life I live, bro. I fought anybody, any age. I've fought motherfuckers.
Yeah, but in the ring it ain't like that. But that was the bell, Abe. But
I know.
Let me know in the future if you do want to fight in a division so that we could try and find you something.
I'm gonna have to try to.
But that looks like we got Prime Politics. Welcome to the contender level. And looks like we got the Everybody Nest GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Until the next one, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 7 o'clock Eastern. Peace.